Alright, so let's say you want to get started with this investing thing. Probably have a little bit of money saved. It's probably not enough for a house though. You want to put it to use. You want to get that money working. I've even seen the day traders on TikTok and all this making tons and tons of money in a super short period of time. Overall, there's still this confusion that you probably have. How on earth are people doing this? In light of all that, this is the ultimate guide to investing for beginners. First off, step one, why do we invest our money? Well, when you look at a long time period, like a decade, let's say you look at a 10-year chart, each and every time you are going to see that the market has always recovered and ended up higher than it was 10 years ago. The reason that we ultimately invest, make a lot of money in the long term. It takes time, and compound interest is going to be your friend. Being said, let's hop into step two. Most of these people that you watch videos on don't actually show you how and what to do. We're going to get started here, folks. Step one is you got to figure out what companies. You got Fidelity, you got Charles Schwab, you have Vanguard. Those three essentially are the powerhouses. You can go to fidelity.com. That's what this one looks like. You can look at Charles Schwab, like the first one. That's what this front page is going to look like. Obviously you can open an account up here. Fidelity, open an account here. Let's go on Vanguard's site here. Vanguard, first one. As you can see, it's a little bit less likable for sure. What I will recommend, Fidelity. So let's close out these two. And now we have Fidelity.com pulled up, which is actually what I use and I would highly recommend, in fact. So we're gonna first off go to open an account. There's two options that I'm looking at here: Roth IRA and brokerage account. Roth IRA is a tax-free account which you can take the earnings and withdraw them at 59.5. Brokerage account, you can pull them out, you can buy, sell, whatever you want, whenever you want. It is a more liquid account. People get mixed up with the Roth IRAs that if you put $5,000 in, you can't take it out. That is not true. If you make $1,000 off the $5,000 you put in, you just can't take that $1,000 out until 59.5 without penalty. So for instance, we're going to go brokerage account here. It's going to prompt you with a lot of questions. You're going to fill those out. Lots of personal, different questions that I'm obviously not going to fill out entirely for you guys here, because that would be giving my life away. So yeah, you're going to fill all that stuff out. But essentially Fidelity.com, what it's going to look like, you're going to go open an account, brokerage account for an example. It's going to say, are you a Fidelity customer? No, which I am, and that's why it's giving me this page, I'm pretty sure. But then it'll lead you to like your name, address, all that stuff, and then you're essentially going to need to link your bank account. Pretty sure it's an ACT or ACH account transfer. You're going to have to link that bank. It'll send you, listen closely, this is where most people get very confused and don't know the rest. When you link in a bank account, you're going to do the ACT or ACH, whatever it is. It's going to take 1 to 3 business days for them to charge that account with 2 charges under $1. You're going to have to put in Fidelity what those 2 charges say so that they can validate and verify your Fidelity account. After that, you are home free. You can buy and sell whatever you want in that account. Now let's go and figure out what we want to buy and sell. As you can see, we are now in Fidelity. This is what your account should look like if you were on a computer. Let's make this short and simple. As you can see, I have VOO pulled up, which is the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. It is one stock. Think of it as that. It is one stock that holds many stocks within it, which mitigates and lessens your risk immensely. If this doesn't make sense to you, let's clear that up right now. The Vanguard S&P 500 is the S&P 500 fund managed by Vanguard. What this means is that it is one stock holding many stocks within it. It is a basket of stocks, but just one basket. As you can see, the top 10 holdings make up 30.81% of this fund. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Google, Meta, Google, Tesla, Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's company, and JPM, Chase, which is the bank leader. this is the only fund that you really need. If you really want to dabble in some more risk mitigation, diversification, you can go and hit up some VTI, which is the total stock market ETF index fund for you. These two will carry you through the rest of your life with so much long-term wealth that you can't even imagine. And if you want a little bit of dividend money, SCHD, which is the Charles Schwab Dividend Fund. Hope this helped, folks. Gotcha.